Good morning. How are you guys doing? Get those bugs off. There we go. Whew. It's Friday. It's Friday. So we're in West Kelowna. And in the past, if I've shot a video starting in West Kelowna, I would just pull over into that big empty space there. And now there's a rock barricade there. I can't even pull in. So I pulled across the street over here. Luckily there's parking. Sometimes this is completely full too. So I pulled across the street and pulled in here. You can see what's an Alpine helicopter up there. I don't see any helicopters outside from here. Yeah, delivered in Vernon. I'm done with traffic. So done with traffic. We made it through Kelowna. I didn't swear, yell at anyone. We're okay. We'll drive through West Kelowna. Let's go. Where's the cube van going? Why'd you turn this way? Okay, you're going that way. That car's coming this way. I just want both lanes. Close these windows so I can hear myself. And they still have a red over there, so hammer down. Alpine helicopters, not a single helicopter outside. Does not happen very often. Usually there's 4, 5, 6 helicopters sitting outside. I don't see a single one inside either. Sometimes you can see glancing ones on the inside. They must have just delivered everything they built. Eating a granola bar. I'm hungry. Had some issues this week. The clutch slipping, which truck's headed to the shop right now. I don't know if I talked about this on yesterday's video. The clutch feels like it's slipping every now and then. We talked to Kenworth and they think it's just as the clutch is worn a little bit, the computer just needs to be synchronized with the clutch again. So they're going to plug it into the computer today afternoon. Looks like the petrol pass has been completely rebuilt. Got all their new islands in there. And they do have bulk DEF now. Nice. I can't fuel up there. Out of water. Let's reach back there and grab one. There, got a nice cold water. Westbank Hub North. Then there's Westbank Hub Center. Where's Westbank Hub South? Okay, I see a lot of bears on the back of that car. Does that mean how many kids they have? Maybe grandkids count. Because that's 12 kids. And there's no Papa Bear. It looks like it's just Mama Bear with 12 kids. Which screams cult, unless you're adding grandkids. It's going to be interesting that whole side up there is going to be a development. Seeing housing up there instead of just an empty hill. Okay, white car waiting there. It's a yield and I gave you lots of room. What in the blazes? Welcome to historic downtown Westbank. Where, trust me, you always want to be in the right lane and not in the left lane. There's enough people making left-hand turns that usually, almost always, the right lane will be quicker through this section of West Kelowna, historic Westbank, than the left lane. Gold winner best of Kelowna, J.K. Schmidt Jewelers. It's where I bought Jess her wedding ring. And I didn't buy a wedding ring. I just bought a different ring that we turned into a wedding ring. Which later on we melted together with the engagement ring. Because if you buy a wedding ring, she gets to wear what everybody else wears. No, find something super unique and not a wedding ring. Don't even bring up wedding to the jeweler. Just say you want to buy a beautiful ring for your wife. They don't need to know you're not married yet. Look for something unique, some unique, beautiful ring. And people still walk up to her and go, what a beautiful ring. And you know what, not expensive either. It was a couple $1,000, but not, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars. I think it was like $6 or $7 grand, something like that. I can't remember. I definitely wasn't making enough. I had to make payments on it. But you don't even have to spend that much. Just get something unique, something special. Gorman Lumber Mill on the right-hand side. Best 1x8s in the market. So I've been told. So Peachland had a small forest fire a couple of days ago. I don't see any smoke, so they must have gotten that under control. Light haze from the big forest fires in Washington is still kind of here. You see just slightly, Vancouver was quite a bit hazier, but it's not bad right now. Okanagan Wine Country welcomes you. We're up to 28 degrees Celsius. We'll probably hit high 30s today again. I suspect in the next couple of days it's going to get very, very windy. It was windy yesterday yesterday at Okanagan, so it's not windy here right now. Maybe it'll get windy in the afternoons as all this heat goes straight up. So they've put all campfires, fire bans up. Can't even go smoke in parks and stuff. Just even going off-road, driving through tall grass is a bad idea because your exhaust on your vehicle will rub against the grass, and that's hot enough to start the fire. So we've got the oxygen, we've got the fuel, and we've got almost enough heat. All we need is a little extra heat, like the heat of a muffler. We're under extreme forest fire alert, danger, whatever they call that. We're on the highest forest fire alert they can put us on. And the trees, they still look green, so they're fine, right? You know, when we went camping 2 weeks ago, we literally took those green needles. Is that what you call them? Needles? We took those green needles and used them to start a fire. They look green, but they're dry and great kindling. Gotta say, we live in a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful part of the country. Gotta love tectonic plates and the crazy earthquakes it must have taken to push this all together. Some beautiful creations, but the Okanagan, right along the lake like this, gorgeous. Yep. Yep, I could drive along the side of a lake like this all day long. And when you get get to run roads like this, gotta say, I love my job. Antler Beach on the left, Hardy Falls on the right. Just take Hardy Street, drive a little way up it, and park over there and take a nice little leisurely walk across a whole bunch of little bridges, back and forth over the creek. It's a beautiful little walk up to a nice little waterfall. Whoop. Clutch slipped over there. CVSE. Sorry, CVSE, don't bother getting me. I run by the book. Not very often you see CVSE driving around over here. CVSE is Commercial Vehicle Safety and Enforcement. Yeah, Commercial Vehicle Safety and Enforcement. Basically DOT. This is new. Since when is there a barrier here? Brand new barrier. Yeah, that's new. I don't think any of this was here on Monday, was it? I didn't notice it on Monday, but there used to not be a barrier over here. It started over here, right here. This is where the barrier started. They've extended it. And this is new too, right? I don't think there was a barrier here either. Yeah, that's definitely new over here too. It was, yeah, they've added a lot more barrier down the center of the highway. I like that they finally made this section just a short little 50-kilometer zone right by the big rock slide. They found a huge fault in the rock up there, so there's just very small little blasts working their way down. Because of all the houses beneath the slide, they can't do big blasts. All got to be small little blasts. So expect this lane closure to be here another year. Now we don't have to drive 50 kilometers an hour all the way to Summerland. So it sounds like Monday I am driving back north through Vernon and going to Enderby to load hay. I think I've got enough fuel running empty to get back to up there and get to that fuel station and fuel up there. I should have fueled up at Merritt. Should have, didn't, but should have. I think Jess is coming with next week. Welcome to Summerland. I don't like the way they patched up the road. It's pretty rough. Backdoor winery. I'm not sure if that title is supposed to be naughty or not. Highway cycling event, July 14th. That's Sunday, right? 13 Saturday, yes, Sunday. So I'm probably driving through here on Sunday. Hello. Hello. Good, good, good. It's getting worse. Definitely getting worse. Yeah, yeah. What time do they want me there on Monday morning? At 7, 8? Okay, makes sense. We'll do that. Oh, good, good, good. It's a tricky spot to deliver. So yeah, I would love to do the last Hope load because that's the last one, right? I am not, so you're good. Perfect. Sounds good, thank you. Yep, bye. Basically just confirming all the plans. I was supposed to pick up that load today, but they literally didn't have anyone around to load it, so it's okay. So it sounds like next week I'm getting either another load into Hope, that crazy little road, or going to Nature Path. Not sure which of those two. Hoping Hope. Depends how everything works out. The van's custom plate says grateful. Love that little van. I know it's a long video, but you know, I should have probably ended it up in Summerland, but I didn't. We're now on the bottom here in Summerland. Might as well drive along the lake. And yes, I called this Summerland. I didn't call it Trout Creek. I called it Summerland because officially it's Summerland. But yes, all the locals will call this the town of Trout Creek. Feels good to be home. Feels good to be home. Well, guys, as we go into Penticton here, I'll call it a day. Thank you. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for everybody that hit that join button down below. Thank you, thank you. Is this both going to go the same speed, or? And watch time. Really appreciate those of you that make it to the end of these videos. I know it's a little more boring when I don't have stuff to talk about, but the scenery is gorgeous, right? So I'll drop these trailers off, I'll go to Kenworth, drop off the truck. Jess is going to come pick me up, go home for the weekend, enjoy the weather a little bit. Got hope. Thank you, guys. I am out of here. You guys absolutely rock. You guys see the sycamores in the background? Probably not, but the sycamores in the background.